Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Factorio, second time lucky. Let's unpause. Now I did a quick check-in on the wiki. Obviously I don't know how up to date it is, being that the boiler and inserter images used, the graphics, the screenshots are freaking out of date. Very out of date. It's quite cool seeing the old graphics, to be honest. I see the Steam engines are as well. They're not these new duty ones. Anywho, I'm going to work under the assumption that 10 solar panels replaces one of these. So 100 replaces one of these lines. But that's only in daylight, like full daylight. It's probably going to be more like 20 after you work out like the overnighty thing, but I don't have accumulators, so at the moment overnight isn't a problem. And until I'm actually producing more power than I can use during the day, it's not a problem to need. Okay, you've run out of steel again, and partly I think that's because you're going to be stealing a lot of the steel. I mean iron. Yeah, 95. Okay, it's going to slightly offset the power, and hopefully, it gives... Where did I put it? Half going to you. All going to you. It's just going to make some. So I'm happy. You're keeping large and large amounts of that. I probably have them requesting too much, but yeah. I went up there for power. What else did I come up here for? I built some gates. I think I'm going to go down there and check that. Map. Alright, someone told me... Is it tab? Alt turns it off. Brilliant. Which means I can see the resources a bit better. As like, once I start building that red tinge... Oh, God's sake, look how little there seems to be there. But like that, if I just had a base here, I could harvest that quite quickly. Same with a little bits there and the stone, and it's literally on the track there. So we do want to remake... That's cleared up. I need to clear out... Okay, there's no actual pollution down here at the minute. But I would say all the bases that are in range there need to die. And I need to get ready for this down here. Are we seeing any sort of like larger... I think they're getting more frequent, and that does definitely look larger. That there compared to like that at this level away. So but from halfway down to the length that we've got, I think the size has doubled. They're still quite sparse and spread out. They're not like the, this really dense blob there, but there's a good amount of copper there, actually. It annoys me that the trees don't show up as clearly as I would like them to. That copper source might be worth looking at. Are we... Actually, no, it's iron that we're most desperate for. And I think that's the iron source I need to tap then. So let's go just past the second coal field. And then actually there's a reasonable deposit over there. Yeah, so we need to make a branch line that comes sort of along there. And I'll try to do this branch line in a new, wider thing. I'll lay it myself. But that'll mean that you need to be destroyed, you need to be destroyed, you need to be destroyed, you need to be destroyed. Basically anything in radar range should be dead. Anything definitely in pollution range, because they're just going to come and attack. I want to know your guys' thought and opinions. I'm trying to do proper recording sessions, by the way, like actual decent length ones. So it'll probably be along the lines of 8 episodes a session. 4 hours with the TV half-hour episodes. But would you guys, like, when I'm just creeping forward and trying to kill them with the laser turrets, do you guys enjoy watching that, or would you prefer it? Because I am going to have to go and kill a lot of these bases. Do you like that, or would you prefer it if I maybe sat down one day and did a couple of hours playing which all I was allowed to do was, you know, creep and kill the turrets and then, you know, squish it down into one episode. You know, like on, you know, super fast forward. You guys let me know. Thankfully, this is one of the series where there's actually a decent number of comments and you guys are actually actively participating, so I should hear. But yeah, let's get out of here for now. That's probably what's going to be a lot of this particular episode. And I want my train. So placed here. Do I have any fuel? I do. Let's use the wood. And I want to be coming down past the second view. Right, now rotate. Go back up here. And wasn't there some iron under the tracks here somewhere? Yeah. Right, it's not much. Don't think this bit of the track's being used at the minute, but what I'm going to do is just plop a couple of these down. Into just regular boxes. Preferably steel ones. I don't have any steel. Just because they're going to be that little bit stronger. And I'll manually pick some up. Okay, you're not powered. I'll manually pick some up when we're coming by. This probably isn't too bad for where we want to be coming off. Now, I'm probably going to use the standard roundabout junction for now. I do want to redevelop the track, but this is just nice and simple to place and get the robots to do it. I'm looking where I am. I'm just about where it wants to be. Okay, so let's shift place you, because I think that'll fit. It's just the old line and defences which are getting in the way, and some trees. So let's order these trees to be dismantled and replace this. Yeah. So that works there. Now, the suggestion for was like the width of the circle. Do I have track on me? I do. Good. At the minute, this is... Well, they said this was a minimum I could place them close-wise, but there's that there. I think what was meant is it was a minimum because of the curves. So I'm going to place down the curves, and I think that's connected properly. Okay, autosave. I think that's connected properly. That's already wider, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would that mean that I could get a... They said 2 stations in the middle, but... I like the idea of even 1. Just in, like, you know, off on the line station. Come on, guys. Killy killy. Thank you. So is 6... If it was actually longer that they wanted, I'm hoping they're watching, so they'll be able to let me know. Does that... No, see, it would have to be 8. And how am I going to get 8? I don't think that circle junction works because of that. Right, the robot speed has gone up even more. 500 I don't have. That's great. I'm going to go down there anyway. But what I'm going to do is I think this entire junction might be ill thought out now. But I'm going to come down here and try and pick up, you know, what we had killed. Have they despawned, or is it just that... No, I think they've respawned. Oh, no, wait, of course they've respawned. I didn't push. Yeah, because I kept dying. My head says I've pushed, but I haven't really. Yeah, and then that sets them off. Which I need a good thing to creep them forward. And I'm purposely not creeping forward that far, because how many times have I been killed doing this, trying to go like the optimum push forward? Alright, can I just sneak down? Because each one of these is 10 science. Get behind these freaking turrets. They're after me, so actually they're not aiming. Yeah, I can't get the construction robots in. Instead of pushing through there now, I think what I do is I start picking these up and I push through at the top. It made sense in my head because, yeah, I was just pushing from the line where I already was, but going through the woods is less than optimal because I can't get enough guns down for them to defend each other properly. So if I was to dig these up like this, the line is actually very efficient because it means that the lasers can shoot multiple ones at the same time, and hopefully, if they outrange them, it means then, like, oh, there's 20 shots, you know, before they get in range. And obviously that means, hopefully, it's deaded. I'm going to leave, not a double line, but a one line there. I'm going to work up and around that way instead. So actually I can start out using these guys. I do feel like having you to fall back on, because I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get away with placing another large pole. Well, that answers the question, doesn't it? I don't have any more large poles. I don't know whether I've got enough lasers here. Crap, 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 crap. They like me, I'm too tasty. I didn't have enough lasers there. But now I should be able to place... No, don't kill me! I regen health so slowly, I have to remember that. This is just going to keep taking wave after wave after wave. Yeah, they're killing the one that can't fire. Actually, they're killing a lot of the frickers. Are they actually outranging these sodding things? I can't really leave it like that, though. All that's going to do is, you know, I need to get to a point where we're killing the bases. So even a creep like that. Is probably worth it. But you guys generally out firing. I say generally, you are actually prepping to fire. Unless I start taking out bases, we're just going to keep... Oh god, I thought I was dead then. Yeah, unless I can get to a point where, okay, they're starting to take out bases, which is going to reduce the number coming at this. I mean, I might be telling them, come at me, bro. Yeah, I'm all big and hard. But the truth is, I'm the weakling. But yeah, that's starting to move into the base, and I can pick up some of these. But hearing them blow things up isn't good. Okay, that's a couple more bases being took out. Each base is a reduction in the number coming at this wall. And a reduction in the number coming at this wall means it's less likely to fall. Okay, that's a good number of bases gone. Now, this is basically dead. Yeah, bases are... Oh, no, there's still one base. But you see, now it's down to the one base. Oh, crap. Ow. That should be enough. Don't shoot me. Okay, good. That'll be more than enough cotton candy as well. Remembering that, you know, stick an O on the end of this, I believe. For, actual. Did I start a timer? I didn't start a timer. I'm going to make the assumption that that's an episode here. If it's truly too short, then I'll come back. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.